Get ready to be inspired as we introduce you to four Black women who are making history in 2023. These women are not only breaking barriers, but they are shattering stereotypes and paving the way for future generations. These women are making a lasting impact on the world. So sit back, relax, and get ready to be inspired by the incredible stories of these trailblazing women. Number four on our list is Allison Felix. Felix is one of the most decorated track and field athletes in history with 9 Olympic medals, a record she shares with Jamaican sprinter Merlene Ottey. 6 of Felix's Olympic medals are gold, the most of any female track and field star. Even more incredibly, she won gold at the World Championships after becoming a mother in late 2018. But after Felix gave birth, she said her previous sponsor, Nike, offered her a 70% pay cut, and in an op-ed for the New York Times, she exposed the poor maternity treatment she said she received from Nike. Protection during maternity isn't just limited to Olympians. Working women all over the U.S. deserve protection when they have children. We shouldn't have to rely on companies to do the right thing. Our families depend on it, she wrote. After the outcry, Nike agreed to update future contracts with female athletes. At number three, we have Adetta Kekbeer. A former child refugee herself, 20-year-old Kek was recently featured on Time's 100 Next list, the only model this year. She made her international debut walking for Saint Laurent during Paris Fashion Week, and in 2019, she was named Model of the Year at the British Fashion Awards. In a recent interview with Vogue UK, she spoke on what it means to be a refugee. "You don't wake up thinking, 'I'm going to be a refugee,'" she said. "The only difference between a refugee and someone who grew up in the Western world is that we were forced out of our own country, out of our homes, because of fear, not out of choice." Since achieving success as a model, Akek has become an advocate for refugees and working closely with the UN to help refugees, while also speaking out against racism. Coming in at number two, we have the beautiful Marsai Martin. Marsai Martin started her role as Diane Johnson on the hit ABC TV comedy in 2014 when she was just 10. 2 years later, she starred in her first film, An American Girl Story, Melody 1963, Love Has to Win, set in Detroit during the Civil Rights Movement. She starred in Little for Universal Pictures, and at just 13, was named an executive producer, making her the youngest in history. She is also producing and acting in another film, Amari and the Night Brothers. In an interview with the LA Times, she gave her advice to others wanting to follow a similar path. Believe in yourself. Push to your highest limit. Be confident that you can do it. If you take that one push to do it, then God's got the rest. Just leave it up to him, she said. Number one, Chef Maria Russell. Russell is chef de cuisine at Kiko, a Michelin-starred Japanese restaurant in Chicago. In September, she became the first Black woman to be awarded a Michelin star in the Michelin Guide's 93-year history. Originally from Springfield, Ohio, Russell became interested in food from a young age and began by cooking soul food and Midwestern staples like mashed potatoes, fried chicken, and casseroles. She later moved to Chicago to attend the Cooking and Hospitality Institute of Chicago. She and her husband went on to work together, eventually both joining Kiko. In an interview with Michelin Guide, she said, thinking about being the only Black woman doing this is really, still very much so, blowing my mind. Representation is really important in all kinds of things, but in an industry like this, I think it's really cool. For sticking with us till the end, here is a bonus notable mention. Renee L. Blute, a New York-based filmmaker who champions Black women's representation in the media. Her new Netflix documentary, She Did That, explores Black female entrepreneurs and the work they are doing to pursue their passions. In an interview with Forbes, she said of her documentary, "Black women and the magic we create is the inspiration behind this film. As the fastest group of entrepreneurs in this country, we are literally turning water into wine in spite of the many obstacles we face on our entrepreneurial journeys." And there you have it, for inspiring Black women making history in 2023. If you enjoyed the video and got to this part, comment Black Girl Power in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to Insight.tv. Give the video a thumbs up and share with your friends and family. Until the next time. Bye for now.